Hello, inklings and octolings out there. Octocam here, and around I think Wednesday or Thursday. I think I kind of forgotten. I did a poll. Um, it was either Claude's, or even Lizzie the Reticle or Brian Jackson. Um, the next day I had a look at it. Um, it was a tie. Um, a tie. So I had to use one of my alt accounts to tie break it, and I did a coin toss, and Brian Jackson won. So I guess I'll talk about Brian Jackson. Um, Brian Jackson is a Splatoon Gmod creator on YouTube. Started in 2018, and he makes Splatoon Gmod videos. Um, during the event of 2018 or 2019, I think. I'm not. First of all, I am not going to talk about the drama he's been in, like the fact that he couldn't take criticism at the time, and and the fact that he was stalking people. I'm not sure if that reflects him now, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm only going to read the artist, and yeah. Also, 2022 has been a wild year for me. Um, before I start viewing the Spectacular rematch. Well, if you can see on the screen right there. Um, it's been a wild year. Been I have been in a tournament. I've been in a tournament. Yeah, I've been in a tournament. I'll I guess kind of started from like last year, but actually from this year. I had contacts with Claudes, which is pretty funny. And I I won a tournament. Yeah, I won a tournament. I actually took the Claudes, Bluey Inkling, like most supposed to be community people that well EX because it's no longer a thing because of what happened last 2 years ago and this year. And I guess that community that part of the community is pretty much dead. Um, but actually the Gmail community, I don't think there's been stuff for SFM. Um, I and yeah. Um, anyways, right here. I'm going to review one of his videos. Um, about what he did, and it's called Splatter's Rematch. And also, I am also going to talk about why I don't use Gmod as an animation source. I highly recommend you use something like Blender or Maya. Oh, so Alien Source Toolmaker. Um, for like obvious reasons. For example, Um, there's something called keyframing. You can't really keyframe in Gmod as far as I know. Secondly, I know Filmmaker you can only have certain keyframes. That's why I recommend using Maya or Blender, for example. Um, because they have infinite keyframes, unlike Source Filmmaker. Um, also in also the fact that even still, if you have if there are keyframes, you could just like save, um, just make a copy, but say, but make a copy of the project you're doing and make it like for example, if it's like scene one, do like scene one part two, something like that, because it's like part of one scene. Scene one, um, scene 1.01 or something like that, 0.02. You know, if you know what I mean. But but I recommend you more use Blender than thingy. Stuff like that. And I guess the way he animates, from what I've seen, and you will see eventually in the video, is that he animates basically like he takes a photo, we'll take a screenshot of the inklings posing, and if they want to talk, the mouth's open like that, open like that, open like that, and you hear voices coming out the mouth, and it closes. That's when you know when they finish talking. It's also Maker and Blender, I think, and also Maya. Um, Especially Source Filmmaker, you're allowed to like actually, if you're gonna like with lips and how the mouth works, you can like try to interpret how that word is like said, like 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 one for example, if you want to say the word like one or something, you use the OH in Source Filmmaker because I'm like a one, like one on the so like three, like you put like is you use the slider for the click octolings, so it's like saying is like like and hey could also be like either like an inkling's mouth opening while smiling, for example. um but yeah, also um also um actually, instead of just like playing the video, I'm gonna show you my some of the issues I have with this in kind of like chunks instead of like making a whole reaction to it, because it's an hour of over an hour and over it's literally an hour and a half and 2 minutes um worth of video. So I'm just gonna point out the issues of this video. So for example, here, um, for example, the first act of this story arc, basically they were playing Smash, then yeah, then and then Claude won, and then he got hungry, then they went to the mall. Um, this is from what I remember. They go to the mall, then they and then in the mall there was a fight. In the mall there was a Big Smoke. Big Smoke was in apparently was in it. I was taking up the queue, and most of the Inklings were getting angry, and they wanted the order, but it was taking so long to order. Even though I'll show you in this bit right here. I skipped here. Skipped. I skipped here. Um, Even though in here, I'll show you if I can find it. Here for example, we just like, for example, in the mall area, there's like two tails right there, and they're not being used. It's not like for example, how would I improve the scene is basically maybe remove one of them and it would make more sense. And secondly, yeah, it's not technically Big Smoke's fault. And also, I just remembered, I will talk about the humans and in Splatoon later. Um, in a bit, in a bit. But I'm gonna talk about what you call it. The I'm gonna talk about um so basically, anyways, so, do you know, for example, it's not really Big Smoke's fault. It's it's really um the Buffalo Wings fault. Yes, Buffalo Wings. It's fault because first of all, they have two tails. They could have you one of the customers could have used one of those tails, cash register tills. Yeah, I don't know, cash register till I can call it tills. Cash register tills, and actually serve these inklings right here, and they could have gone served like that. Then, okay, now I want to talk about, since I know that, now I want to talk about why are there humans in World of Platoon? Is my question. Why are there humans in the world of Splatoon? I'm not gonna go via the Splatoon 3 like, cause this video came out way before Splatoon 3. I'm gonna talk about just basically from what we know from Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. In one of the Sunken Scrolls, there was a war. There was for Splatoon 1, there was a war happening, a war happening before, way before the event of Splatoon of the Splatoon series. There was like a war of the humans. There were like 5 world wars, and the last world war, um, some some stupid people sent a nuke to the North Pole or something like that. I nuked all the ice caps, which is pretty much retarded. Let's be honest, that's pretty much retarded. Which created um like huge storms, climate change, all the sea levels rose, and that's how all the humans went extinct. Um, like I said, if this movie, if this video came up Article 2 and 3, I would have said some humans would have stayed in Alterna, lived in Alterna, and then the person from the squids made the fake world. If you played Splatoon 3 story mode, you would know. Um, but anyways, it's literally impossible. But that's the point. It's literally impossible for a human to be in the same room as an inkling, at least in this platoon, at least in this platoon lore. Yeah, at least in this platoon lore. Um, unless there's an explanation why the humans in, like, unless it's its own dimension where humans and inklings live side by side, or how inklings were created, something like that. Something like that. Like, for example, I'm gonna another series why get another series that has humans in it and anthropomorphic characters. Sonic the Hedgehog, for example. And you know in Sonic the Hedgehog, there's humans that usually appear in the games. Like, for example, Adventure 1, Adventure 2, um, I wasn't heroes. Shadow the Hedgehog, um, Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed, for example. At least there's some kind of explanation why why there's humans, because, like, Eggman's there, and Eggman's technically a human, and yeah, um, so Eggman's there. I don't really think they really explain why there's humans, but I guess they will differently from the anthropomorphic characters, I guess, because the anthropomorphic characters there, as before characters, but way before humans, I believe, and yeah, um. Anyways, besides that, I also want to talk about the plot itself, um, and things inside it. You can call this nitpicks, but um, need find the there's like a frame right here where there's like, you can hear, for example, um, there need to use another frame. They're holding Joy-Cons, right? So that means they might be playing Smash Ultimate. Okay, I've got a lot of issues with this frame right here. One, but at the time of this video's release, it released on August the 1st. Smash Ultimate released released December the 7th, December the 7th of 2018. I know the marketing was there during and before Smash Ultimate, because the marketing, like, before this video even released, or it was, yeah, before the videos were, like, released, something like that. Like, during the production of this video, I guess Smash Ultimate was still going on thing. Well, it's still getting marketed. But seriously, how would I fix this scene? I'd say maybe you smashed Wii U, and then these people these inklings could have the game controllers, because um remember, Brian Jackson is the richest inkling. He said it. For example, I did the research, by the way. He literally says it in one of his animations. In fact, I think he said it in one of his first videos. He said it. Yeah, he said it. In the animation called Wet Ralph, and in fact, I'll actually play it if I could find the bit where he says, "I'm the richest inkling." Sorry about that. And also, I forgot to mention why I'm not gonna play the video. It's because um of the ads, and that's gonna get annoying. And that's gonna get annoying. He says it in Wet Ralph. He said he's Richard Inkling. And another sign that he's Richard Inkling is that he literally paid for everyone's food. But I'm gonna find the video. I'm gonna find a video where he explicitly says that he's Richard Inkling.
I will be. In time. So, where are Claude and the others?
They're all upstairs watching YouTube TV in my rec.
So, where are I will be. In time. So, where are Claude? I will. Again. Had to get my foot looked at the hospital. Again.
Oh, I've heard. Are you okay?
Well, I will be. In time.
YouTube TV in my rec room.
Wait, you have YouTube television?
Yeah. I'm the richest inkling in the neighborhood, remember?
Wait, you have YouTube television?
Yeah. I'm the richest inkling in the neighborhood, remember?
See? He literally says it in one of his videos. And literally says it. And okay, another point he's trying to make is basically how would you do the scene? How I would do this scene is maybe, and they play some Smash, and then Claude gets hungry. Then what I would do next is basically, since he's the Richard Inkling, he has literally got um he's literally got a vending machines in his house. Um, so I would say that maybe he could maybe he could, like, say, I've got some snacks in the fridge, you want some? And then Claus would say, okay, and he takes the snacks from the fridge, and then, you know, he eats them and plays like multiple sessions of Smash until it gets late, and then they can plan a, a hangout together for like tomorrow, and yeah, they plan a hangout tomorrow. um Me and Cobblers do some turf wars until it's lunchtime. They go to lunch, and then the same scene with the chicken war can happen. Um um just do some turf wars, and then do turf until like noon, and then after that, um I'll like do training or something until actually, yeah, you actually it goes to they all meet in Coppola's. It's not Plaza, Square, because this takes place after, unless it's like a prequel to something, but they all meet up in Coppola Square, and they train in the training area, in case they want to know a turf war, and then to lunchtime they go to the mall. Then same scene plays out, but the only difference is when the mall cops come in. If I can find it, when the mall cops come in, let me find it. Yeah, when the mall cops come in, they're not humans, but they're coconut crabs or something, or like some sea creature. And Big Smoke can be changed to Big Smoke can be changed to some like some that blobfish from the Octo expansion. Actually, that would make more sense since they're in a mall, and the blobfish is pretty much. If you've seen the blobfish in Octo expansion, sorry, if you've seen a blobfish in Octo expansion, he's pretty fat. But yeah, or big, fat, whatever. Um, yeah, he can be taken on the line and remove the thingy. That would make more sense than Big Smoke. Is because it'll fit the theme more in Platoon, if you know what I mean. Also, but actually, you change my mind. Maybe they could be coconut crabs or jellies. Because I think coconut crabs during around the time of this video was actually accessible, but it was actually a thing in Platoon anyway. But I'd say probably make these like jellies or something, and then you keep the scene. Oh, maybe add like a scene where um Claude like someone one of the friends have like that like the chicken bucket or something like that, or bucket of wings. Maybe move on to this bit. I would say keep the scene out. Yeah, I'll keep the scene. I would keep the scene actually, but the only difference I would say, instead of meeting them in the cafe, how about we meet them in the arcade? Wouldn't that make more sense? And then yeah, they meet in the cafe, and then they can still talk. And then again, like I said, I'll change these to like some kind of random jellyfish. I mean, you can keep this, keep like the bluey cameo and Mario and blue cameo, but not remove the Mario recolor and change it with a jelly, something like that, or an inkling or something like that. And the Mario Brothers, maybe since Splatoon, since there's like kind of like projection machine, but since we have that, Splatfest machine, which like takes things from the past, in the past and something like that. Maybe. How about this? As a better compromise. How about we have inklings dressed up as inklings dressed up as Mario characters? Would that make more sense? I mean, it makes more sense to me. But then I'm not sure if it's like that custom ink model with like Mario and Luigi caps on, because that would be a good compromise as well. Then maybe I'll change him to maybe like a different kind of sea creature. But let's do it during the limitation of the game of they have 2018. Maybe they could be one fat jelly eating it, because if we read one like this platoon, if you're interested platoons like that, maybe it means platoon. Sorry, because it's confirmed that 19 the majority of the citizens in Inkopolis are jellyfish anyway, so why not? And then I guess I'll change, yeah, definitely change this to and probably like an inkling or something, because that would make more sense than it's wrong. And
Have
that's
you ever
what I
had a
don't want
game
to do.
idea but didn't know how to code? With Buildbox Classic, Building 2D games is fast and easy.
Yeah, I would change this. Yeah, I'll change this, but in the cafe area. And after when they come, they'll have the private conversation in a private area. Maybe actually, yeah, in the private in a private area or something like that. Because that would make more sense. Yeah, stuff because that technically is not really private. It's more public than private. But I digress. And they have this like near us to the arcade. Then and then once and then you know I guess Flower for example could be holding or Flower Rocket could be holding Flower that's Rocket by the way. Or maybe him or yeah maybe him he could actually hold the chicken bucket or and then and then when Brian Jackson gives oh prayer or when and then when she when it's time when Brian Jackson when he gets the chicken bucket that guy could Brian Jackson could have said oh who do you know who um the what oh Flower do you have the chicken bucket I gave you for example and then she'll give it to Brian Jackson and then Brian Jackson will give it to Jake. And then after that, yeah, this take place outside of the arcade, and Team Light comes in, um, continue as normal, and I'll say maybe the time I'd say yeah, no, it was to be regular time, and then they can still talk about the turf war and the flashback and the flashback could be the same like you kept the same and stuff like that. Yeah, everything could be the same, but the only difference I would say is
Alright then. Let's go.
the only thing I would say that'd be different maybe instead of going to arcades and it's already there, maybe they could go back and do some more turf war and then or do some more training and then after training maybe they could do I had a really good idea. Um, maybe for the times that they're doing turf war, um, they could be doing it privately. Wow, shit, the ship writes itself, and then they can go back to Cobble Square and then do more training in private battles something like that until it's late. Shit, oh my god, this thing writes itself. And then they can go back. This could be the same. Yeah, this all could be the same. This entire conversation could be the same, including this bit. Yes, including this bit. Well, minus Bob though. Instead of having Bob in the video, maybe you could have some inkling troll, and maybe maybe it's like inkling troll, or octoling troll, something like that. That'd be better actually. And also that thing never get brought up again, but I digress. And then he meets the sister. Also forgot to mention that let me go back here. Um, it's pretty inconsistent. It's really inconsistent. Um, English voices are really inconsistent. I'd say. Um, you got some people like Claus and Brian Jackson voicing the characters, and you got some like Flower who's like using the inkling voices. I would say to compromise this, maybe just have everyone just use the either use one or the both. Not that that's can't use compromise. I mean, maybe if you use like one or the other, like one or the other situation. I'd say maybe maybe one or the other. I'd say like either use inkling voices or we use voice acting voices like for everyone. But I digress. Let me play. Can you play an example of this here?
Everybody,
Me,
oh wow,
Great.
quads. Yeah.
Oh, this was.
that's a
Yeah,
I haven't eaten all.
I'm buying.
Sweet.
count me in.
Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? Why can't she talk too? I mean, they can understand they can understand that, but yeah. Also, another thing, I guess the posing is kind of meh. Like for example, the scene where they're having a flashback.
Well, Lila.
Um,
BJ.
I know that. Okay.
That depends. Are you guys ready for the rematch? Now, just take it.
That. Say what?
Ignore. Just trying to get under skin.
I know that. And it's
None of it.
Oh, no.
yeah. For example, who thinks like this? The whole like this is a true thinking pose. Really truly, people they should really change the thing. I guess they got really see, just like there's no chin there, so I get confused. But still, just do that and then like that. Simple. I digress. Um, and also that I mean, clothes is actually kind of fine. Armor is kind of fine, but I mean, consider the bones, I guess. But still, no human can do that. That's perhaps the inkling, I guess. But I think I don't even have no bones, but still. In fact, let me see.
By advertising on YouTube, I catch
Wait, just give me a second. That actually got me thinking actually for a second. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I would say meet in the arcade, and then after that they go do that, and then they go back home. I don't continue to say they meet his sister.
I'll be in the shower.
Seriously. The shower can wait. Wait.
And also
Seriously. The shower can wait.
and I swear. Why? This is
We
funny
need
'cause
to talk.
there's no
Seriously. The shower can wait.
that awkward silence. Could have said okay.
Fine. So what's on your mind, sis?
Take a good guess.
Christine told you, didn't she?
Yes, she did. I came earlier so we can hang out, but they told me you left with your friends already. And I've heard that you got arrested at the mall.
Look, it's not
Wouldn't
Yeah.
my
She
friend
was
this.
the sister.
Yes, I've seen the
I need
video to be more careful. And now you.
you. Look, I'm telling you this because I love you, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to my face. Kill you!
Oh, and also, apparently, I forgot to mention. I don't want to sound like a racist or anything, but how is that possible? How is not racist or anything, but how is Brian Jackson related to like his brother or something? Are they like step cousins or are they like adopted? Is she adopted or is he adopted or something? How does that work? But then again, clearly, Brian's brother is the same skin color as Brian Jackson. Um, but look, where's Brian's brother? See, look, his brother's the same skin color. At least it's consistency. But the sister, is she adopted or something? But yeah, then we go here. This scene, I will entirely cut from the. This bit I entirely cut the shower scene.
Finish.
You're not.
Yeah, that time scene I'll cut. I'll cut to him going to bed or something.
Oh yeah, bitches! Are you seeing this shit? Jake Yeager beats up local
Back
fat
Day.
ass Big
Like I
Smoke
said,
for holding
yeah,
up the
back-
line 438. This is some amazing shit.
God damn it, Bob. If only Jake hadn't lost his temper. Hello?
Klotz? It's true that you went to Buffalo Wild?
I'm fine, Ralph. I've kept my distance.
Good.
But I guess it's partly I've kept involved.
Put yourself up to Jake
This is the acting.
Island guys on this.
Oh,
Wait. I've got so much to say about this. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm just. It was. So. The theoretical Claude's, or the OC, obviously, has her pajamas, wears her pajamas over her thingy, over her regular clothes. Why? 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 Can you like wardrobe scene or something, or like her just make that sense or something like that. But I want to move away from this because this is cringing me out. And why didn't I want to do a well? But anyways, next day they all meet.
Well, let's go kick some ass.
Somewhere, I guess.
Stool? A stool? Yeah. Why didn't I think that?
Stand back, I got this.
What's this?
Bungie, come down from there.
Oh, some sort of cat.
If you come down.
And then Brian Jackson meets Claude and the rest. Then he goes to Copper Square and rematch with Lilac.
Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are.
See, this does take place during the events of Splatoon 2 then, because Little Judd exists, and you know that they abandoned. I guess I'm not sure if Coppola's plot was abandoned during the events of Splatoon 2, but by this year, they should be using they should all be in Coppola's Square Pearl Marina, and Callie and Marie are still there. So what's going on? I've actually got a theory about that. Maybe they're trying to reflect not on the lore, but like a Wreck-It Ralph situation or something like that. Like, for example, Square Sisters are still working in Incopolis Square, and I guess like it's implied that in one of the Lizard Rascal's videos, because he's that DJ Octavio does exist, and he did steal the Great Sapfish, and apparently he stopped doing that. So DJ Octavio exists. That means Captain Oliver exists, which was he's actually he does actually make a cameo on this. Makes lots of cameos and lots of videos of appearances in especially Lizzie the Rascal's videos. So that means Agent 3 exists and Agent 4, and that means Octo expansion should have happened by now, and also the hero mode for Splatoon 2. But since he turned good, how does that work? I guess for the hindsight of Splatoon 3, I'm not, and I'm not actually going to bring Splatoon 3 to this, but I believe that this takes place. The Gmod universe takes place in like a Wreck-It Ralph situation, because or I would say maybe in a kind of I'll say the Valve universe. I would say, or the Valve universe where Pyro exists and things like that, or maybe a third theory. Maybe take place in the same dimension as Chris Chan's world, because that makes more sense. Or like a video game verse, like Ready Player One or something like that. Like it takes place in one big video game verse. Like all the universes of many games are in one canon. Yet in one of Lady Rascal videos, there's um in Squis's house they own a Game Boy. And again, Game Boys do exist in Splatoon. Not a Game Boy, NES, and I guess NES do exist in Splatoon, but I don't think. I mean, because you know one of the Splatfest, the Smash Splatfest for Splatoon 2, they're all playing the Switch. So I guess the Switch exists in Splatoon. And also, not to mention, I kind of forgotten that if you go into Arowana Mall, they do advertise Splatoon 2 in Splatoon 2. So think about that for a second. Imagine oh my god, this thing a really nice styrofoam. When I think so, it's Splatoon. I realize it's Splatoon series just running, just like perpetrating itself, like. So I guess when the Inklings play Splatoon, I guess when Inklings gets play Splatoon, that means shit. I just realized something. It's like the mirror effect where you put two mirrors at the same time. You see like multiple mirrors, like mirrors. So basically, so we place the Inkling, and the Inkling, since Splatoon 2, since Splatoon games are in Splatoon, are in the Splatoon universe, that means the Inkling plays the Inkling, and the Inkling plays the Inkling, and the Inkling. You get what I mean? You know what I mean? So the Inkling that we play as has Splatoon 2, and that means that Inkling, that Octoling that has Splatoon 2 has made an Inkling OC, and that Inkling OC will have an Inkling OC, and oh yeah, shit, it's like, nah. And I guess the same thing as the Pokemon games as well, but I'm not gonna go Pokemon.
Yes, you
But
are.
but yeah, they have their. They have that turf war. Wait. They use teach music. Do you know they could have used more actually. I don't think Martell's was in Martell's was a Splatoon 1 map, so I guess they could use it in G1 actually. But then again, actually that's my. And again, I remember actually because I remember you first using Soul Maker in 2018. That's why I actually first used it. Not used for anime, but first used it ever. And I remember downloading like a few maps in, and um and skip with spelling was in there, and a couple of square was there too as well. I think if if that's in there, I think it'll be in G1 as well. But I know that I'm not really using it as a map anyway, so. Nah, he looks playing. I like that.
Okay, I think they've gotten serious.
Between one's model for the respawn point.
And so will we. Come on, buddy.
Right behind you.
Also, his dualies are basically just two Senzaps. Do you know what? To give credits for him to him. Why isn't there like a bloody to give credit to give praises due? I'd wish there was a dually type of NZAP. And that should be broken as hell. I mean, the regular squelches got dually squelches. Why doesn't it? Imagine dually NZAPs. That'd be sick. They don't re-exist in Splatoon 2 and all Splatoon 3 because they're both dualies do exist in Splatoon 3 and 2. And I used animate them too. So I guess judging by the weapons he should weapon he gets to his OC, he's a dualies main.
Okay, guys, listen up. I need you all to be more careful.
You've got it.
I want to see what special that Quads uses.
Believe me, they're the
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh, here's another thing right here. Since apparently it's safe to take place during Splatoon 2, like I said, if this was like more accurate, they won't be able to use the specials. Yeah, they won't be able to use specials from Splatoon 1 because they got banned in Inkopolis. In between the events of Splatoon 1 and 2. I mean, what's going on with the model? For a second, it was like, thingy. And yeah, Team Team Clone Twins. I don't know what to call it. The team protagonist wins actually.
Appreciated.
Wow, I tell ya. After seeing that intense battle,
I don't think it's implied that Judd could understand. Wait, how do mammals talk to the inklings in this game? Do they? I've heard some theories that they talk to normally, and also some theories that they talk to them via telepathy. I think, and also I didn't realize with Little Judd's arms, where are they?
I think I'll take a quick nap. Right here, right now.
For that awesome rematch. We had a great time.
I gotta admit, you guys really kicked ass back there. You really caught us by surprise. Almost.
Also, by the way, the thing is right here. In this Splatoon games right here, even though let's say you lose a turf war, you still get money. So I don't understand why they didn't get money. Didn't get money unless it was like a tournament like that. But still, even if it was like in rank or something. Do you know what would be actually cool? Instead of having like a turf war, why don't you do like a rank mode or something like that? That'd be much more better. Think about it actually. Yeah, actually think about that. That'd actually much more better. And also, wait, then
All time, see tentacles.
and the thing the thing is right, yeah. If I ever did the scene, I'll try to do it as accurately as possible, and it's actually possible to recreate the scene accurately. Actually, basically how it is basically the TV is basically right there. Yeah, you've seen it, and it's actually possible to recreate it. In fact, I might post. Yeah, in fact, I might post one of the videos. Post it actually for an example. Because actually, because you can still do this, but the way that where they are is actually inaccurate. But yeah, and also another thing, since this takes place in during Splatoon 2, because Splatoon 2's music and Lil Judd, maybe again during Copper Square, and don't use Twin Sisters. Use because at the time, because in Splatoon, because at the time of Splatoon 2, Marie was not a presenter anymore, and she was basically helping Agent Thor for, well, basically, no, basically, I guess by then, like that, you know, because since the hero mode and Octo expansion happened at the same time, they met somewhere, and I guess she's not there anymore. But yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. It's okay to slip.
But yeah. And that's what then you got to say about Brian
Let's
Jackson.
not lose our heads now. It was just a prank. Just a prank, bro.
That's all I got to say about Brian Jackson. And also, I've got to say this, but he said he's making a comeback. I might actually show that. I've actually kind of forgotten about that. I'm gonna have to show you that actually.
And I've heard that you.
Let me show you that actually. Here you go. He says yeah, he says he's making a comeback 12 days ago from making this video. Um see? and I did actually I know actually thingy actually replied to texted texted one of his in went to DMs of the thing and actually like responded to him, and I said, guess who's going to get reviewed? I block this comment. I don't know, you tell me. But yeah, that's all good here about Brian Jackson. If you like the video, press the like button. If you've got some criticism, like the audio, maybe, because I'm getting a new Mac tomorrow anyway for Christmas. But yeah, have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the New Year. I'm not sure. I might actually do a New Year's stream maybe. I'll think about doing a New Year's stream, a New Year's live stream, because that'd be cool actually. But anyways, as the because I'm not even gonna mention Decup's lines anyway. And also, my PC I have right now is going through some bugs, I'd say, before I end this video. Something wrong with my hard drive because it's like this is old, it's like almost like 5 years old. Yeah, no, like 4 years old. This is like 4 years old. Um, this is like 4 years old. It's going very slow, but I'll try to cut the kinks anyway. Don't worry. Like I says, damn it, I forgot Decup's line was. So I got sorry, I need to. Sorry, sorry. The
With Payoneer, you can easily pay and get paid. Pay vendors in their own currency.
oh yeah, as the words from um as as quoting from the quote deep cut. Catch you later.